we got Gen 7 coming up.
Showdown. Oh, wait.
No, not Showdown.
My
not
bad.
Showdown.
My bad.
We're
My
doing,
bad.
we did Gen 6 really, really well. We got it. It's our second one we've gotten.
Although you tried
All
to
of
give
them.
up.
Yeah, that's true. We got Gen 4 and Gen 6, so we're hoping we can get Gen 7
Yeah,
too. Let's do
I
it.
think I'm a little confident this time around, except this generation more than any of them. So.
All right, so I'm starting with the early routes as usual. Picky Peck, Young Goose, so we'll do all those. Trumbeak, Toucanon, Young Goose, Gumshoos.
Trump.
All right, Rockruff is there, and Lycanroc.
Yep.
What's the bug? There's Cutie Fly, Ribombee, and then you can also get that like electric guy here. So Grubbin,
Grubbin, and then
Charjabug,
Vikavolt. I'm pretty sure Oricorio you can get there too.
Yeah, that's like on the other end, but yeah, you're right.
Is it?
Oricorio.
That island's so small.
Yeah, maybe you can. I guess it's pretty early in the deck.
Yeah.
Set. And then I guess we're missing 2 early route Pokemon. I honestly, because I never really played regular Sun and Moon, I'm so used to using like older Pokemon from Ultra Sun, so I'm probably gonna miss a few that I didn't want to miss, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
and my team the first time around was.
Do you know 739, 740?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me.
It's fine. I'm
quick.
gonna keep going. So down to the beach, you can find like Sandy Gas, Palisand.
That's way later.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong beach, but there is a beach there where like the professor's thing is.
Yeah, you can find.
And then I'm also thinking of
it's
like
literally Alolan Rattata there. That's it.
Mariani, Toxapex are at that beach too. Bruxish. And then I might as well do Wishy-Washy now too, I guess. All right, so moving on from there, we go to the first trial guy, right? This is what's going to make this easier, is I feel like they put a lot of emphasis on highlighting newer Pokemon now.
In the trials, yeah.
Yeah. So for the first city, you get there and you like those guys, the guy with the Smeargle.
Oh yeah,
And
you are
then-
thinking fully Ultra.
And then
Yeah.
yeah, you can catch like a bunch of random Pokemon around that city. I'll do Stuffle, Beware, because that like mall area there is. I don't know why I always think of that. There's like a little event that happens there with the mall.
Yeah.
Going up that route, that's where like all the Rattata are. There's like the Mantine surfing.
Yeah, you are fully thinking just regular Ultra. Like you ain't thinking no regular Sun and Moon right now.
And then there's the cemetery place. Are there any ghost types from Gen 7 there?
No, all old Pokemon. It's Ghastly. It's
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Shuppet, I think.
All right, so moving on, you meet those like ultra megalopolis guys, so I don't want to forget about Poipole.
Poipole and Nope.
And then also,
Naganadel. That's its evolution.
yeah, I was going to come back to that, but it'll. And then there's that route where like you have all the flying things. I'm trying to think if there's any actual Gen 7 Pokemon there. I don't think so. The trial has Gumshoos, so
or Alolan
or
Rattata.
yeah, which obviously we're not. So
Eradicate.
we've got that, and then the trial, and then the Kahuna beyond that has the Crabominable, and then Crabrawler.
Yeah, that's who it was. That's who we were forgetting early on.
All right,
I was
so
like, something.
yeah, it's like the berry tree guy.
Yeah.
All right, so now we should be on to the second island, and that looks good. That looks good to me.
That does look like Island 1. We're good.
So now I'll go like for Mudsdale and what's the
Mudbray.
Yeah, Mudbray, that's it. And then Island 2. So we have Dewpider, Araquanid. I'll do Silvally now and Null because that's what that guy uses that you battle.
What's his name?
Gladion.
Gladion. That's it. Yeah.
And then from there, you go down. So the first trial is the water trial. And I think it's just Wishy-Washy and Dewpider, right?
Yeah, and you fight
for that trial.
Arachne.
So we got that.
Yeah.
And then the second trial is going to be fire. So that's Salandit and Salazzle.
Yeah.
Of course, no Alolan, Marowak, or anything like that.
Yeah, but
then you also, there's that little tunnel with the Wimpod and Golisopod.
Yep. And then also in that fire area, you can get, like, he's the Bowser looking dude.
Turtonator?
Turtonator.
Okay, I'm going to do Drampa too because he's his counterpart, even though I know you get that a lot later.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, in Victory Road or whatever the Victory Road equivalent is, Lanakeia, Mount Lanakeia.
That's the ice one.
Yeah, but that's where you find Drampa, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not where you find frickin' Turtonator, though.
No, I know.
It's weird.
All right, so the next trial, trying to think if there's anything. I don't think there's anything specifically on that like little top route, but then you go down and you do the grass trial, which is Morlul and Shiinotic, and then also I always forget this one's name.
The pink guy.
Yeah, it's no, hang on.
Oh, it starts with a T.
Bounsweet, Serena, and Steenie
That's
are
what I
one.
was thinking
But
of.
that's not the one though. It's Lurantis.
Lurantis, that's it.
Lurantis, and its pre-evo is Fomantis.
That's it.
Those are tough to remember.
Wait, did we get the
sometimes.
mushroom guys?
Yeah, that's Shiinotic.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, that looks good to me too. I think that might be for island. But so the kahuna of that island is what? Rock?
Yeah, and it literally uses Lichen Rock and Alolan.
Okay, but I am just gonna do Minior right now. I don't just because. That is, I think she has a Minior on her team. And then beyond that, we will go for. I guess we'll go straight to the third island then, because I think we've got a lot to get still. So we'll try that. So island 3, you get there and you go to that little like garden thing. Forget what it's called, but it's not. It's like a Kanto. It's based on a Kanto Pokemon, right? But it's.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's based on Nugget Bridge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so I don't think there's anything of note there.
No, it's literally the entire thing. It even ends with a Team Skullgrunt being like, "What you want? What you want? You want to join Team Skull?" It's like the same thing.
And then of course the Kanto gym. So I'll go straight for the
electric trial, right?
Yeah. So down that, I feel like there you take that little bus route or whatever, and then you go up to the mountain. The guy uses like Vikavolt and also Togedemaru.
And then on that same like route going down, you can find Minior and Salandit. There's another Pokemon there, and it's new. Can't get it.
We can come back to it. It's okay. Let's keep going. So electric trials first there, and then the ghost trial is next. So Mimikyu is there, and then I think it's just Ghastlies and Haunters, right?
Yeah, you can get Klefki there.
Klefki is a Gen 6 Pokemon. Yeah.
No, I know. It's,
oh,
yeah. I'm just saying the Pokemon that were
And
there.
then you go to that little like Aether place right after that.
We completely skipped a part of the game. Not realizing.
What part?
It's in the second island. It's the Team Skull hideout place.
That's in the third island.
Is it?
Yeah.
My bad.
That's after the Aether thing.
Is it?
So we go to the Aether thing, and what do they have of note there?
In the Aether Foundation?
Trying to think if they have any like typical Pokemon they use, or like that weird guy with the glasses. What's his name? Faba.
They all use kind of like Ultra Beasts.
I feel like there's some psychic types that we're forgetting here, but yeah, we'll get to Ultra Beasts pretty soon too. But all right, I guess let's keep going.
Oh my gosh, Oranguru.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
yeah, that's it.
Passimian.
Yeah, that's it. Oranguru and Passimian. Okay, there is a single Pokemon that we're missing there that doesn't make me feel great because we missed it from the second island. I guess we'll come back to that. We'll figure it out.
We'll grab it.
And there's actually more. There's 3 single Pokemon that we're currently missing from that lineup.
There are a lot of single Pokemon in Gen 7.
Yeah, and Alola. Yeah. All right, so beyond that, we did the Ghost Trial. Then you go to this is when you go to the Aether thing. You come back. You go to the. Oh, I've got one from the third island actually, Komala.
Oh, dang it! Yeah, I had Kamala in my brain the whole time, and I thought that was fourth.
And then so we'll go to the dark place, which is it's the bug trial really, but it's just the Team Skull leader, and then
what is he?
Po Town. So we've got the dark. Nanu is the dark guy. So we got to think dark, and we got to think bug next. He uses a Golisopod. I just don't know if he uses anything else.
He uses not Temple. Frickin'.
He has like a Venomoth.
Yeah, and you already named the other one he uses. He uses like the water.
Yeah, Golisopod.
The other one.
Araquanid?
Arachnid.
Oh, okay.
That's it. He uses crap, what's it called?
Venomoth? No, we'll come back to that. I think I don't think we forgot anything there.
What does Team Skull use?
I feel like they use a lot of Gumshoos and Yungoos, don't they?
Yeah, and Alola and Rattata.
Yeah, exactly. They're pretty bare bones. So
thought they used.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good. So after that, the dark type guy who that I feel like we're missing something because he should use some sort of signature dark that I feel like we don't have on here. I feel like I remember him for some reason having like an Absol or something like that.
I literally think his team is Absol, Alolan Raticate.
We did skip something on the second island, which I'll tell you about in a second, but keep your train of thought going. I don't know if there's a Pokemon in it. Because there's that cave with the Diglett, like Diglett Cave.
Yeah.
And then you come out and there's the police station with the Ditto, and then there's that town.
Diglett Cave has
And then
Ditto.
that's where you fight the rock
Or
person with the rock kahuna from Island 2.
Yeah.
And then you get the Machamp and you go in.
Oh yeah, you can start moving stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, with Machamp, he's four
And I think there's got to be, feel like there's something new on that route, but I'll come back to that. If we're missing something, that might be
That's
a
where
place
it
to
is.
think of.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I remember fishing for something there. Oh, Pukumuku. There we go. Thank you.
That's
Island
it.
2.
Yeah.
I'm glad I worked my way through that because I'm like, I've got it, but I didn't remember. There's also the beach with all the Pukumuku on it. I don't know why I didn't remember that
I'm like,
either.
That's where I got Pukumuku.
Well, no, you can't actually catch one there.
Oh my gosh, they're just like the NPC.
Yeah,
Pukumuku.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's like part of a town. You have to go catch it somewhere else. And that makes me feel like, for some reason, I always think of that when I'm doing the national decks. I think of Pinkerton and Pukumuku as like these weird counterparts, but they're not.
Pinkerton is not.
But Pinkerton is Gen 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll
Anyway,
come back
let's
to it.
move on to
764
Island
is going to
4.
bother me, but that's okay. We can come back to it. All right. So yeah, Island 4, you get there. The Kahuna meets you right away. She uses a Mudsdale. There's also a fairy trial there in Ultra who uses like Cutie Fly.
Yeah, it's Cutie Fly.
I feel like she uses something else too.
Yeah, it's something stupid.
Oh,
It's
Comfy.
Comfy. That's it.
That was the one. All right, sweet. Okay, I'm glad we didn't dwell on that for too much. We're doing good. Beyond that, I do think it might just be time. I mean, I am gonna do the Komo-o, Jangmo-o, Hakamo'o, and there is an oddly strong something that I'm Delmies, that's it, in that town.
Delmise, yeah.
For the anchor. And then that might actually be it. We might have just done it. I think it might be legendaries, mythicals, ultra beasts, and starters now.
Cool. So let's
I'm gonna start with the ultra beasts because we're going into ultra space now. So we'll do Pheromosa, Buzzwole, and then we have Stakataka, Blacephalon, and Guzzlord, Kartana, Celesteela. I'm gonna start with legendaries too because the dex numbers are kind of confusing me. So Cosmog, Cosmoem,
Solgaleo,
and then Solgaleo, Lunala,
Necrozma, right?
Which I think is gonna be lower because it's an ultra beast. Exactly. We'll do the 3 mythicals. Zeraora. Oh, it's adding these to the end, isn't it? Zeraora, Marshadow.
Just the last one.
Oh, okay. Marshadow
and Meganium.
And Girna.
Oh, that's it. Not Meganium. Magirna.
Meganium. And then
Guzzlord.
I got Guzzlord. I'm trying to think of the places you find them. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Naganadal or whatever it's called.
We got Naganadal.
Nihilium.
Oh, Nihilego. That's it. Nihilego. So we're missing one.
Oh, the origami guy.
No, I got Kartana. I will think of it. I just have to think through all the little it's Xurkitree.
Xurkitree, that's it.
All right, so that's all of them. And then we have the 4 Tapus, which are waiting. Coco, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini, and then there's the starters, and we got it. Rowlet, Litten, Leo, Brionne, Dartrix, Torracat.
That's it.
So forgettable, that name. Incineroar, sorry, Wolfie, Decidueye, and Primarina. Wow, that was our best one yet. That was like clean.
Yeah.
That we did for the Gen 4, we had to stop for a second.
Same with Gen 6.
And for Gen 6, for this one, we just nailed that. We absolutely nailed that.
What was the most forgettable Pokemon from this gen?
Well, we almost forgot. We definitely skipped over Comfy. Some of these individual ones, Comfy, Komala.
Well, no, just go all the way down. It'll show you.
Oh, you mean for people? Comfy, Komala. Comfy and Komala, like I just said.
Scuffle.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Minior. A lot of these single ones are down here as being pretty forgettable.
And then Litten is the most known Pokemon.
Yeah, of course.
That's
Litten.
Crazy.
Litten and Rowlet are tied. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, dude. Come on. All right.
Dang, we did really well there.
Yeah, we did. We got it.
Dang, I guess my confidence wasn't unwarranted.
All right. See you in Gen 8.